Alrighty, my friends, here we go. So this is going to be a powerful video because this is something that actually helped me move very, very fast in life. In terms of the business that I was building, in terms of my fitness, and finally, this is something that I really want to share with you guys. Now, on the second channel, as you know, there's no edits. I'm just going to pure give you value in this video. And this is one advice that changed my life and that actually changed a lot of the people I worked with in their lives as well. And if you were here personally with me, I would do this exercise with you to help you in your life. This is the exercise. And this one mistake that you are doing right now, probably in your life, is keeping you stuck at where you are and is the main bottleneck in your life in terms of achieving the business goals that you have, in terms of achieving all the fitness goals you have, and the health goals, the relationship goals, literally everything. Because this is the thing that keeps you stuck in the self-improvement bubble. Now, my friends, here's the thing. You might have heard this quote, men learn from their mistakes, and great men learn from other men's mistakes. You might have heard this quote, right? I'll be very honest with you, when I look around me, there is literally no one, even in the entrepreneurship space, that learn from other people's mistakes. They're at that level. Bro, people don't even learn from their own mistakes. You have been making the same productivity mistakes, same self-improvement mistakes, same mindset mistakes for the last months and years, and you haven't changed those. You haven't done the fundamental work, and thus, you're at the position where you are right now, which you don't like. You're at the position where your business makes only $1,000 a month, and even though $1,000 a month is cool, you want to make $10K a month. At least, you want to get to that level. Even though you have been exercising for a while, you have built some muscle mass, but you don't look like you want to yet because you haven't taken things seriously and you haven't applied this thing in your life. And I'm the second channel is not a channel where I'm trying to keep the main advice till the end so you watched all the way through. No. The advice is this. Learn a lesson only once. This is something I have struggled with my whole life. And this is something that I've seen that all of my clients have struggled with in their whole life as well. And thus, I can know that probably this is something that you are struggling with too. Now, look to your life. Analyze your life right now with me. This is going to be an exercise we do together. You can find probably 10 things, upwards to 10 things that you are doing maybe every single day, maybe every single week. That's actually a mistake, and you know that that's a mistake that you are doing, but you are constantly doing the same mistake over and over and over and over again. That's the problem. So here is basically the story that I have to tell you. 2 things that I'm going to tell you. Actually, 3 things that I'm going to tell you. Number 1, in terms of my consistency in waking up early, I always knew that if I woke up at 5 a.m., if I woke up at around 4 or 5 a.m., my day would be overall much more productive than if I woke up at 9, 10 a.m. My days when I wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. is always much more productive than the days where I wake up at late at 6, 7, not 6, 7, actually 6 is pretty early as well, 8, 9, 10 a.m. And I would do this waking up early consistently for some time, and then I would slack off. And then I would do it consistently for some time, slack off, consistently slacking off. And then I finally got to a level where I realized, Amit, don't be a fucking dumbass. You know that if you wake up early, you will be much more productive and you will be much faster towards your goals. So fucking wake up early every single day. Don't make this mistake, don't make this, excuse of but in the evening I had a call one day. Okay, you had a call one day in the evening, so you get less hours of sleep that day, but the next day continue the streak so that you will be able to do this consistently. Don't make this mistake of going back to the old habits for 2 more weeks. Don't make it happen. You know the right way to go. You're just not doing it. Because of the fact that in the evening you want to have your phone in your hands for half an hour, just watch some videos and that's it. Don't do that. You know the solution to the problem you have. You know the solution. Fucking do the solution. You know that, past Ahmed, when you sat down to work, when you had your laptop in front of you, when you were trying to do some work, your attention span was shit. It would have taken, 20 minutes for you to focus, and then you would be out of focus in 5 minutes. So, you could only do 25 minutes of focused work. And then you would be distracted on your phone, you had to go to the toilet all the time, you had to drink some water, eat a meal, bulking. You weren't focused. And you knew that was the problem. Why haven't you solved it? You knew that you had to start meditating consistently to improve your focus. You knew that you had to progressively overload your focus. You knew that you had to take things to a fundamental, fucking stare at a wall for 3 days straight so that you could fix your attention span. You knew that was the case. Why didn't you do it? You knew that you had to put more effort into your videos for a long time on the main channel. Why didn't you do it? Coaching, which I love doing coaching is not about like figuring out a problem that the person doesn't really know that he has. It's more about like the mindset shifts, but generally people know the problems that they're facing. And I wrote down here 4 things that you probably, there's too many cards outside right now, and I wrote down here 4 things that you probably need to be working on. And these are the 4 things. Number 1, you need to wake up earlier and do the work towards your goals. This is one thing I wrote down here. And if you know that when you wake up early, you are much more productive, are you waking up early consistently? Are you waking up at that time? If the answer is no, what the hell are you doing? Why? Because, you know, I forgot waking up early. Yeah, I've been waking up at like 7. Fuck that. Wake up at 4. You're a young man on self-improvement. Like, what else do you have? In the evening, are you gonna wait for that text from that girl? Don't fucking do that. Please, finally, get started on working on the fundamentals and actually making progress. You are the only person who can change your life. Fucking start changing your life. Don't watch another self-improvement video. The fuck that, just get started on taking action and changing your life. And here are 4 things you can take action on. Number 1, you need to wake up earlier and get started on doing your work. Doing the thing that's gonna actually save you. And saving you means getting you out of this like rat race of 9-to-5 jobs. If you want to be a doctor, amazing, go become a doctor. But if you know that the traditional life path is not for you, start taking action. Because time is passing very, very, very fast. Alright? Number 2, you need to be constantly learning and improving yourself in a skill. 90 minutes a day. That's the rule that I wrote down here. I think this is a rule that I have to apply in my life, and I'm actually applying this much more than 90 minutes, but at least 90 minutes of learning every single day. And 90 minutes of learning every single day cannot be from a video like this. You are not actually learning a skill right now. When you are consuming a self-improvement video, you are not learning a skill. You are learning overall about self-improvement. And if you are not someone who is taking life seriously, you will watch this video and then you will continue living your life and you will not improve anything. All right? When the thing that I mentioned here, the actual skill learning videos are when you learn about specifically sales. A 1-hour video, no edits obviously in it, it's just pure learning. It's like you are getting a lecture in class, but you're not learning from a professor who has never built a business in his life. You're learning from someone who actually can do sales. That, for example, right? You learn about how to video edit, how to Photoshop, how to use AI, how to, do affiliate marketing, how to do all of these things. I'm not saying that you will use every single one of them when you build a business, but I'm saying that learn fucking skills. They will be beneficial to you in your life always, like obviously. The third thing, solving your focus problem. My story. So I'm gonna tell you guys my story of like how I realized my attention span is completely fucked. So in my Turkish apartment where my parents live, where I sometimes go for like 2-3 weeks, in every single 2 months, there is a water filter that filters water, and it takes around maybe 2 minutes to fill an entire bottle that's like 1.5 liters, something like this, right? I thought it took much longer than that. I personally thought it took like 3, 4, 5 minutes to fill up, filter the water. And then I would always have my phone with me and watching like some videos like this, like on Instagram, whilst keeping the water like this so it's gonna fill out. And then one day I thought to myself, let me actually time how long this is. And then I timed it and I realized it was 60, 70 seconds. I thought it was like 3, 4, 5 minutes. It was longer. And that time felt so much longer to me simply because my attention span was fucked and I just couldn't wait without dopamine for 60-70 seconds. And then I realized, this is fucked. I have to actually change this in my life. I started doing a hell of a lot of meditation. I started doing a lot of work into improving my focus, which if you guys want me to make a video about on the second channel that I can go deep into, I would love to. And that's how I realized that my focus actually was fucked. And you have to, if you know that that's the case, if you just sit down for 5 minutes and it's fucking painful for you to sit down and do nothing for 5 minutes, and it's difficult for you to meditate, and it's difficult for you to stay focused for a 90-minute session, you gotta first focus your, fix your focus. That's the third thing. And the fourth thing is your social skills. If you are not at the level where you can go outside and then you can see a random person, walk up to them and chat up a conversation. It can be a 10-second conversation, it can be a 2-minute conversation, whatever you want to do. Or you see a cute girl outside, you can go and talk to her, right? If you're not at that level socially, there's work to be done. Because you know that not being able to, communicate really well, not being able to put yourself into social situations is not the man you want to be. You want to be a high elite man. The person you want to become in the end, that person 100% is able to go to a random cute girl in the street and then probably get her number. And the situation might happen that she might be not having a great day and she might not give you that. I don't give a fuck about that. It's about the confidence that you can walk up and ask for that. You walk up and actually chat about conversation. That's the thing that matters to me, all right? You having the balls to do that. So I actually told you 4 things that you can improve right now. Number 1, you waking up early and doing the work. Number 2, constantly spending, like every single day, spending 90 minutes on learning an actual skill that will actually improve your life. Number 3, fixing your focus. And number 4, fixing your social skills. And the thing is, you knew these things was the case already. If you're not doing these things, consume 0 social media. Consume 0 self-improvement videos. Here's why. The reason why you're watching these type of videos is to fix your life, is to improve your life. But if you know what you need to be doing and you're not doing it, then what the hell is the point of you watching another video? There is no new tactic that's going to change your life. The things that will actually change your life are the things that you know. Start going to the gym consistently. If you are going to the gym consistently, start on your consistent diet. Have an actual goal in fitness. Be like, I'm going to be bulking for the next 6 months, and this is my diet, I'm going to be consistent. No new fitness videos are going to change that for you. It's pure the basics. The basics will get you 80% of the time what you want in life. And I focused on not the basics, but the extras for years and didn't make any progress in my life. No 5-minute rule, blah blah rule, get your hands like rear naked choke like this rule. Nothing is going to change your life, bro. It's just fixing the fundamentals. Wake up early every single day. Do 4 hours of focused work. 2-hour block, break, 2-hour block. Have a diet that actually keeps your mind sharp. Work on a business where you kind of like love what you do. On top of it, you know that it's actually an opportunity that can make you great money. And the reason why I'm telling you this is not because I have a link in the description. Get my paid program course coaching. No. I don't have anything in the link in the description. I might put like a fucking sign like this in the description and that's it. Because I don't have links there where you can book a call with me. No. Well, I do have coaching that I do, but I'm not promoting in the second channel. Why? Because I want you to realize it's just pure value to you. And until you fix the fundamental problems in your life, focus, waking up early, your productivity, your mindset, nothing is going to change. Nothing is going to work. All right? This video was specifically for that. And if we start working together, is directly I get you to fix these problems, the main things in your life. And here's the magic of this. The moment you actually start to do things that you already knew that they were important to you, you already start going really fast in life. And then the extra productivity, the strategies that people talk about are not really that needed, to be honest with you. One last thing I want to mention is, when you first come up to the idea of self-improvement, it's like you are very excited and you make progress very fast because you realize all of these things. You learn about meditation, you learn about journaling. But then when the first stages of self-improvement end for you, when watching another video doesn't really bring any new ideas to you, what you need to do is take things much slower and then work on one area of your life at a time. If you tell yourself, I watched Ahmed Khan's video and I got really, really motivated, that's why I'm gonna wake up early, meditate, and then, focus, fix my focus problem, and then learn every single day. Like, if you go like this, you're not gonna change anything. First, pick an area of your life that you really want to improve, and only pick one thing that you're gonna be doing consistently as like a 30-day challenge from now on. It might be waking up at like 4 a.m. That's it, for example, or like meditation consistently for 30 days. And then do that. And then after that, pick another area of your life and improve that. Don't be in this hamster wheel of trying to do so many things at the same time, not doing them, and then again doing this, and then not achieving and not going anywhere. All right? You got this, my friend. Much love. I'm here to make you win, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Let's go!